Good morning, class. As you can see, I'm not there today. I had to serve on jury duty, federal jury duty in Chattanooga today, so that's why I'll not be there. But this is what I would like for you to do today. You've got your computer now, of course. You should have logged into Blackboard. That's where you find this video. And this is the page that you will land on. You'll land on the Unit 2 Parallel Lines and Transversals page. Once you are here, this is what I'd like for you to do. I would like for you to click on the interactive notebook table of contents. And there you will see how you had your Unit 1 lessons and the page numbers. And now you have your Unit 2 lessons. What I'd like for you to do is go ahead and get your, if you haven't already, you should have, get your interactive notebook. Go to the beginning. It should be the second page. For the table of contents, and I want you to title it Unit 2 Parallel Lines and Transversals. And I want you to write down the lessons and just write down that first page number, page 9. And the reason it's page 9, notice that says page 7, is because I want you to separate the two units by making a title page. So that way the units won't blend together. Just have a separate page, and you can do anything you'd like with it. You can decorate it. Just write the title on it or whatever, but just go to the page right after you have perimeter and area and make it your title page for Unit 2. Now let me go ahead and say something about perimeter and area. A lot of you, and I just realized I spelled that wrong, a lot of you do not have this in your notes, and I took off 5 points for that. If you look at the very end of your table of contents, when I graded your notebooks, you have like 100 or 95 for your notebook grade for Unit 1. And if you lost 5 points, it's because some of you didn't write this down that was on the board. And while we're talking about Unit 1, I do have your tests. I've just got to get them back to you. We'll probably talk about those tomorrow and review a little bit. They were not as good as I would have liked them to be, but we'll talk about that tomorrow and what went wrong. So anyways, once you have set up your notebook and your title page and all that stuff, you are going to go to Unit 2, Parallel Lines and Transversals. And we are going to be doing these 3 activities today, parallel lines and transversals. So you're going to click on that. You are going to watch this video and take notes, and your notes will be on page 9. So this, it's basically just this page, and it's a guy talking. It's about 8 minutes long, and he's just going through the different types of names of the angles that are formed by a transversal. So you'll listen to that video with your earbuds, and I do have extras, just ask the substitute teacher for those, and take notes on page 9. So copy this picture down and write down everything. Then once you take those notes, you are going to watch a second video, same guy, it's about 5 minutes I believe, and he's going to do an example, and you're going to put this example in your notebook. Now if you don't have enough room on page 9 to write the notes and to make the example here, you can always use the left side of the page. Typically we only write on the right side, but you could just use the left side of the page too. Once you've done that, then you are going to go to this interactive website. It says use the following link to practice identifying angle pairs. Be sure to click show score. You're going to identify all kinds of things. I'll take you there and show you, but make sure you click show score, and you're going to practice 20 problems. So this is what it looks like when you click that. It's going to take you, in just a minute, to this. So, for example, they're asking you to look at angle A and angle F. So here's angle A, here's angle F. Well, angle A appears to be acute, so I'm going to keep that acute. Angle F appears to be obtuse, so I'm going to change that. The two angles are, well, A and F, they're not vertical, so I know they're not that. Let's see what other choices. They're not adjacent because they're not side by side. Now, you won't know what these mean just yet because you haven't listened to your video. But same-sided interior is the same thing as consecutive interior, and same-side exterior is the same as consecutive exterior. I'm going to say that this is none of the above. You are going to click Show Score, and you're going to click Check Answers. So I'm right, yay! So then you're going to do another one. You're going to do new angles. Then it's going to say C and D. Well, here's C and here's D. C looks obtuse. D looks acute. The two angles are, well, let's see, C and D, they're side by side. So they're adjacent, and that's what they would be. You're going to check your answer. Yay! So now I've got 2 out of 2. And you're going to keep going like that until you practice 20 problems. And I just want you to record your results. And you can always reset it and keep going back and practicing. And then the last thing you're going to do is on your desk, every single group has got a set of cards. It's 20 cards, and you have a handout where you record your answers. You can do this together as a group. You can do this in pairs, separately. It doesn't matter, but I just want you to go through all 20 cards and record your answer on your little answer document. And this will be collected by the substitute. So just make sure that you give that to him or her at the end of class. And please, please, please put your computers back up. Make sure you charge them. The little dot has to be up. And if you've already calculated, make sure you put that back. And, of course, put your notebooks back and all that stuff. And I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. And hopefully, if I'm not chosen for the trial, keep our fingers crossed, I will see you on Wednesday. Have a great day.